Welcome back to Classical Grooming. Truefitt and Hill, a barbershop established in 1805 and according to the Guinness Book of World Records is the oldest barbershop currently in the world. They make fragrances and I'd like to cover 3 of them. I got 3 samples from them and I wanted to talk about how they worked for me. And now I found all the samples having the same sort of base, kind of like the same basic formulation to which they added different scents to change them and give a different experience. And the first one that I tried was, let's see if we can get in there, Grafton. So Grafton is their version of the aromatic fougere, and it was, well, nice, but not worth buying to me. There's a sweetness in the base formulation, and then on top of that they have kind of a green fern-like note and maybe some musk in there, and it was pleasant, but the scents didn't really come together for me. I was wearing it, and while I certainly like different parts of it as a cologne, it didn't really smell good together. So then I moved on to Apsley, which is again same base formulation but with a vetiver note. So vetiver I have a love-hate relationship with. Some vetivers are okay by me depending on the day, and even those that I really like sometimes, depending on my stomach, give me kind of a queasy feeling. A lot of vetivers, because of the synthetic nature of them or just because they strike me a little odd, make me kind of sick to my stomach. So, and unfortunately for Truefitt, Apsley, the minute I put it on and took a whiff on the opening, I got a little gag going. I did not really like it, A, because of my initial reaction, and B, because I just didn't like the vetiver scent. I've worn vetiver scents before. They're not my favorite, but I know a good vetiver from a bad one, at least according to my personal taste, and this vetiver didn't work for me at all. So then we come to Spanish leather. Now Spanish leather was amazing. The leather note with that base formula really worked great together. It smelled nice. It lasted for, I'm going to say, 6-7 hours. And I actually got a compliment on it, unlike the other 2 that I wore. So I'm not really big on seeking compliments, but if somebody's willing to take the time to say, that smells good, then it probably does. So for Grafton, I'm going to give the score of a 2.5 out of 5. For Apsley, I'm going to give it a 1, just because I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it was bad for me. I did not enjoy it at all. And lastly, Spanish leather, I'm going to give that 4.5 out of 5. It really was an amazing scent. I'm not buying any of them because at $75 a bottle, for me, that's above my budget. But if you happen to have the means and you're willing to spend that kind of money for a cologne, I suggest you check them out. You can get samples, find out which ones are the ones you like. Spanish leather is definitely a winner by me, and I think you'll enjoy the experiment. Thank you very much for stopping by, and if you like the content, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you again.